In this guide, we will look into 3 different aspects of movement in Final Fantasy XIV. 1. Movement speed and buffs. 2. Movement abilities. 3. How Telegraphs react to movement. To start, your base running speed with no modifiers is about 6 yalms per second, yalm being the invented unit of measurement in the game. All movement speed increasing effects are non-stackable. This means that a 10% speed increase plus a 30% speed increase does not result in 40%, but just the greater 30%. Now, let's talk specifics. The ninja's fleet of foot and the monk's fists of wind both grant a 10% speed bonus while active. They don't stack with other similar effects. The non-combat buff Peloton, which is applied by all ranged physical jobs, grants a 20% speed bonus while active. Again, it does not stack with other similar effects. This also means that a ninja affected by Peloton will run just as fast as everyone else, not slightly faster, even if the airplane run makes it seem that way. The universal ability, or oGCD, Sprint, grants a 30% speed bonus while active. It does not stack with other similar effects. In fact, this 30% speed bonus can be clearly showcased by the Blue Mage, whose Basic Instincts buff also grants a passive 30% speed bonus, which does not stack with other similar effects. It makes Sprint do nothing other than change your running animation. Next, let's take a look at some of the more complex movement actions. Most movement abilities teleport to your destination. This means that you move almost instantaneously to your destination, spending single frames on the way there. What this means is that sometimes you can teleport straight through death zones and sometimes you can't. What is consistent though is that you don't move gradually, it all happens very quickly. Keep this in mind when I say that something teleports you. It does not mean literally zipping from A to B, but that you do it nearly instantly. Also, I understand that some of the following statements might sound contradictory, but sometimes it comes down to frame data and lag, so the most important aspect is be careful. Red Mage's displacement and Dragoon's elusive jump displaces your character 15 yalms backwards. The way these abilities work is that your position does not actually change officially until you touch down at your new location. This means that enemy attacks targeting your original location may still land if they connect before you reach your new location. This also means that no, you are not moving gradually to your new location. It is effectively a teleport with a cast time equivalent to its animation lock. It should be clarified that most of these snap movement actions work like that, with few exceptions, so just keep that in mind. Additionally, you only move on the X and Y axes. You cannot jump over obstacles with these kinds of abilities. The ninja's Shukuchi teleports you to your chosen destination with a short delay. You do not move gradually, it's a teleport. Some players like to use macros to make the use of this ability a little faster. The dancer's Arnevang pushes you forward 10 yalms, it is a teleport. All tank dashes, Monk's shoulder tackle, Samurai's Hisatsu Gyoten and Red Mage's Kore all snap you to your target. They are teleports. Dragoon's Spine Shatter Dive, Dragonfire Dive, and Star Diver all snap you to your target. However, it takes significantly longer to resolve, so you are at your original location for longer than the other cases. This is also reflected in their longer animation lock. The special case of Dragoon's Jump and High Jump abilities are that you appear on top of your enemy for just a fraction of a second, and then return. This can kill you if your target is standing on something that is lethal to the touch. Another special case is the healer ability Rescue. This ability is unique in multiple aspects. For one, it does move the target gradually towards you and effectively drags your target over everything on the way to your location. Also, this ability takes a lot of time to resolve because of the following interaction. First, player A, the healer, tells the server they want to rescue player B, the target. Then, the server tells player B this information. Then player B responds if it worked. Server resolves, returns new coordinates to B, and then starts dragging. Finally, how do we use all these movement actions safely then? Enemy actions resolve when either 1. The cast bar finishes, or 2. The telegraph disappears. Sometimes there are two parts to an attack such that these are different things, but usually they are the same. What this means is that you need to be out of the telegraph or inside the stack circle or behind the pillar or what have you before the telegraph disappears. There are exceptions to these points, but they are very rare and have to be taken on a case-by-case basis. It does mean, however, that it is not lag if you get hit by the fire if you were in the telegraph when it disappeared, even if the fire came 5 seconds later. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or considerations, please leave a comment down below. Fun fact, did you know that Rogue is the only class who has a different running, sprinting and jumping animation from its advanced job?